I was raised to believe that when something breaks, you fix it, especially in marriage. You don't just walk away when it gets hard. You fight for it. You rebuild. And for 13 years, that's exactly what I did. I wasn't a perfect husband, but I gave my wife, Molina, everything I had, my time, my patience, my loyalty, my love. I really thought we were in it for life, growing old together, weathering every storm. But that illusion shattered on an ordinary Tuesday. It started small, little cracks that I ignored. She started working late. Her phone was always face down, notifications silenced. She'd laugh at messages she never shared, and the warmth in her touch slowly disappeared. When I asked what was wrong, she just smiled a tired smile and said, "I'm just exhausted, babe." I believed her. I wanted to. Then one night, she went to bed early, saying she had a migraine. I stayed up watching a game, then went into the study to send a work email. Her laptop was open. A notification appeared in the corner of the screen, a message from someone named Eli. The preview alone made my stomach drop. "Last night was amazing. I can still smell you on my sheets." For a few seconds, I couldn't even breathe. My hands shook. I just stared at the glowing words, wishing I'd misread them. But I hadn't. I opened the chat. It wasn't just a few messages. It was months, pictures, videos, hotel addresses, a secret world I was never part of. She'd told him things she never told me. Her fears, her dreams, even how she wanted her life to be with him. It wasn't an affair. It was a second life. I closed the laptop and sat there in silence until dawn. I didn't wake her, didn't yell. I just stared at the walls as the sun crept in, feeling hollow. That morning, I still made her breakfast. Eggs, toast, black coffee, like always. She kissed my cheek, smiled, and told me to have a good day. I smiled back, but inside, something had already died. I went to work, pretended everything was fine. But every time I blinked, I saw her in someone else's arms. Her laugh, her voice, her lies. For 3 days, I said nothing. Maybe I wanted to find the right moment. Maybe I was just trying to feel strong enough to leave. By Saturday, I was ready. She said she was heading out to run errands. I waited for the door to close, then waited 15 more minutes, just in case. I went to our bedroom, pulled out the biggest suitcase we had, and started packing. My clothes, my essentials, my passport, my razor. I didn't touch a single thing of hers. When I was done, I slipped off my wedding ring and set it gently on her pillow. Then the door creaked open. I didn't look up. I just kept folding a shirt. "What the hell are you doing?" she demanded, her voice sharp and trembling. It was the first time I'd heard fear in her tone in years. I zipped the suitcase. "Answer me. Why are you packing?" I turned to her, my voice steady. "I know." Her face drained of color. Her knees buckled, and she fell onto the bed. "Wait, please, just listen," she stammered. It didn't mean anything. I was confused. "You've been distant and—" "Don't." I cut her off. "Don't make this worse by lying again." Her eyes filled with tears. "You can't just leave. You're my husband. You should have thought of that before you ended us." She stood, shaking, reaching for me. "Please, we can fix this. I'll end it. I'll do anything." But the woman standing there wasn't my wife anymore. That version of her, the one I loved, had vanished the moment she let someone else touch her like that. I picked up my suitcase and walked toward the door. "Don't you dare walk out on me like I'm nothing," she screamed, her voice cracking. I paused. "You already made me nothing," I said quietly. Then I left. No hotel, no friend's couch. I just drove. For hours, watching the sunset fade in my rearview mirror, feeling every mile pull me further from the wreckage. I didn't know where I was going, but for the first time in years, I knew I was free.